Makers. My name is Byrd from the Minerva team, and I am super excited to share with you a summer wardrobe capsule. And it's made exclusively from Minerva's Viscose Challis. It is an amazing and beautiful fabric. It is soft to the touch. You can already see the drape. It's breathable and it's perfect for all of your summer makes. As I get into each of the makes, I'll go through the pattern. I'll also go through the fabric. I'll share with you some styling ideas. I'll also share with you some possible hacks that you can make. And all of the information will be linked below. I encourage you to sign up for the Minerva Craft Club. During the first 12 months, you'll save 10% on all of your purchases, and that includes patterns, fabric, notions, and more. So, makers, let's get started. So matching sets are so on trend this summer. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this one a little bit later, but let me start with our summer wardrobe capsule. So it's actually a matching set. I'm going to start with the top, but let me tell you about the fabric. This is, again, the Viscose Challis fabric, and it is the Dreamland Tiger fabric. Look at those beautiful colors. I love it. I'll also tell you that I always wash my fabric before I cut it or sew it, and I dry it. And that way, if there's any potential for shrinkage, you take care of that from the very beginning. And honestly, I really didn't have much in the way of shrinkage with this particular fabric, but it is really, really gorgeous. I love the colors. This is the Wardrobe by Me boxy shirt. Boxy, it's very oversized. You can layer it up and wear something underneath, similar to what I'm doing with my particular outfit. And I'm going to share more about this a little bit later on, but this is gorgeous. I really love it. It does have a collar, so you can kind of pop it up. You can pop it down. It has a stand, and there are sew-alongs that you can check out, which will really help you walk through all of the different construction steps. But you could hack this, and for the stand or the collar, you could add a contrasting color. I often do that, and I really do like that. It does have a button down front, and it has a pocket. I actually did the pocket. The pocket is done in such a way that you can't even really tell that the pocket is there. So I really love matching that up. But this is a gorgeous one. And again, this is the Wardrobe by Me boxy shirt, and this is the Dreamland Tiger Viscose Challis. And then the bottom, these are actually very loose fitting at the hips and the legs, and then the waist is actually fitted, and there is a zipper in the back. And this is a Mimi G Simplicity 9550. And I love the pattern. It is one that you may want to make 10 of these for the summer. They're inseam pockets. I added, it doesn't come with the pattern, but I added not just a belt, but I also added belt loops, because sometimes when you have on a belt, the belt kind of slips around. And so I did add little loops to make sure that the belt stays in place. There's an invisible zip in the back. And it's just super comfortable. And like I said, matchy sets are definitely on trend this year. So let's get ready for the second one. We are going to be looking at this gorgeous set. Did I say matchy already? It's definitely a matchy summer. So let me tell you about this particular pattern. I'm going to start actually with the bottoms. This is, again, another Minerva Exclusive Viscose Challis, and it is the Sunflower Salutation. Look at that. Can you just imagine the flow wearing this out maybe to a cookout, an event, a family event? You can dress this up, dress it down. I've worn sneakers with this set. You can put on heels for a completely different vibe. You can put on flip-flops or sandals. And this particular make has an elasticized waist, so it's really, really comfortable. It's high-waisted. I actually like high-waisted pants. I feel like they're just incredibly flattering. You can add a tie. You don't have to, but you can. I actually like the tie look. And then there are pockets. You can either do inseam pockets or you can do patch pockets. I did patch pockets with this particular one, and I love it. So the top is actually self-drafted. Self-drafted, I literally took one of my favorite off-shoulder tops and I used that as the foundation to create this. I wanted something very loose and just kind of revealing one shoulder. And I added a seam in the back. You really don't need it, but I added a seam because I wanted to give myself a little bit of definition in the lower back. But it's really all about what you are going for. And notice that the sleeves and the bodice are all one piece. So this particular make came together essentially with just two different pieces and of course the facings. So again, this is another one and matchy matchy. All right, makers, let's move on to my next piece of the summer wardrobe capsule. Oh my goodness. This by far is one of my favorite fabric choices for the summer. This is all about making conversation. You have to check out this fabric. And again, the links are all below. This is a wardrobe by me, and it's called the Aurora Caftan Dress. So it is meant to be loose fitting. I guess you can feel that vibe. Everything is about loose. I want to be comfortable this summer. It can get super hot, but this is a gorgeous, gorgeous dress. We do have inseam pockets. You can choose to go with those or not. There is a placket. You have an option to actually do a contrast here if that's what you're looking for. I actually did a contrast and then I went back and decided that I love the fabric too much just the way it is. So I cut out the contrast and I actually put back in the Making Conversation fabric because it's gorgeous and you don't need anything else with it. So this pattern, you have the option to add a ruffle or not. I did go with the ruffle, and what I did with the ruffle was I mixed it up just a little bit. And if you can see, that is an exposed ruffle. So I just wanted to give it just a little bit of a different appearance. So those are our first three makes, and I'm now going to get into two other makes. And as I promised, I'm definitely going to share more about this particular set that I am wearing. So there seems to be a theme, the matchy matchy theme. Here is my next set in the summer wardrobe capsule, and it is a skirt and a top. And both of them have that whole wrap vibe. So I'm going to start with the top. But before I get into the top, let me tell you about this fabric. So look at that gorgeous fabric. This is the Spanish Steps Viscose Challis fabric. And look at I love the combination of all of the different colors. That is so gorgeous. And this particular top, the pattern is Simplicity 8644. It has that wrap top, and it's a true wrap top with a tie, and it hits you right at the waist. There might be a little bit of a peekaboo here, but you can always adjust that and bring the waist down a little bit. It's all based on your preference and your level of comfort. This is something that when I wore it, I did not wear a top underneath of it, but you certainly could layer this up with a top. And look, it even goes with the top that I'm wearing. So this I really love. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with leggings, and of course you can wear it with this amazing skirt. But before I switch from this, I didn't make any hacks to this. It's a really easy pattern to follow. The fitting was pretty much spot on. I followed the pattern and this probably came together within just a few hours. So if you're running to an event and you don't know what to wear, there are definitely some options to get something made. Now, this beauty is No Me Pattern 2015, and this is a mini G pattern. Aronica B. Cole actually created the design. It is another wrap vibe, and you'll notice on the pattern, I actually made my top, the little drape, actually different than the pattern. And that was all based on preference. And you do whatever feels comfortable for you. There is a side invisible zipper. And I decided it is an invisible zipper, but I installed it a little bit more like a regular zipper because I wanted that little peekaboo of the blue because of the blue throughout the pattern. So you can see that a little bit, and that was done intentionally. Other than that, I made adjustments just to make sure that it fits me, but I pretty much followed the entire pattern, and it is definitely a fave. I've worn this a few times and I get so many compliments. So another matchy outfit. And then I have the very last item that I want to share with you. So this is Minerva's exclusive Viscose Challis, and the name of the fabric is Graceful Buds. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at all of the different colors. I love it. So this particular pattern is a new pattern. It is the Nomi pattern, and it is pattern number 2016. Oh gosh, let me tell you about this pattern. There's so many different features. I made very little adjustments. I did take up the shoulders, and that's because I'm short-waisted. I adjusted the waist also because I'm short-waisted. It has an invisible zipper in the back. It's lots of ruffles and details. And when you move, this dress makes a complete statement. Look at that. I love it. It is just gorgeous. So it has a couple different tiers. You can choose to reduce the length of the ruffle tiers. You can exclude one of them if you choose to. And this make is all about, to me, it's a lot of great things about this make, but the sleeves, I love the way that the sleeves come together. And this summer, in addition to matchy sets, it's also about statement sleeves. And you could add horsehair into the sleeve cuff here, into this area. You could add foam or something like that if you're looking for an even bigger sleeve. There are a couple different sleeve options. I chose to go with one where I've simply inserted elastic and it kind of hits me right here. Again, it gets really warm here. There are pockets. The assembly for the pockets definitely come together a little bit differently, but beautifully. They are kind of like patch pockets and it goes all the way up to the waistline. But this is definitely one of my favorite parts of the summer wardrobe capsule. I would recommend, you can wear this with a lot of different things, but I would recommend heels if you're looking for a more dressy vibe. I've worn the dress with white sneakers or another color sneaker. If you're able to find some tennis shoes that have any of these colors in it, oh my gosh, I think that that would be an incredible statement. You can certainly put on flip-flops or sandals. If you want another vibe, you could even add a belt to kind of close it in a little bit here. It is fitted at the waist, but if you're looking for something else, I think you could add a belt. You can make a belt from the same fabric, or if you prefer, you can do a contrasting belt in leather or something else. But yes, this is definitely one of my favorites. So guys, I love all of the components of the summer wardrobe capsule. Beautiful fabric. So many different options, from shorts to boxy shirt to self-drafted, long pants, mix and match a lot of this stuff. You have a nice dress, summer dress. You have a skirt and top. Again, you can wear these with other separates. And then you have this amazing statement piece. So I promised that I would share with you more information about what I am wearing. And I wanted to share and introduce to you Minerva's linen visco. And it's been available for a while, but I thought it would be nice to share, again, another matchy set. Now, this was done in a Viscose Challis, so it has quite a bit of a drape. So this particular fabric still has a bit of a drape. It's a little bit more structure to it, so you're not going to have as much drape. It is more like a linen, but it does not wrinkle, and it as a regular linen would. It's really easy to maintain and to iron and that sort of thing. I really like it's so soft. I really like this linen visco. And let me tell you about the pattern that I'm wearing. So this is the entire set is the Wardrobe by Me camp shirt and short set. And it is I would say an advanced beginner pattern. And frankly, it's pretty much beginner, except that there are buttons down the front. So if you're comfortable installing buttons, this is a really easy make. I did not make any hacks to the pattern. I followed the instructions. It was fabulous. The instruction booklet really walks you through all of the components of the make. This is what they call a convertible collar. And what it simply means is if I want to wear it popped up, if I'm looking for that kind of a vibe, I can pop it up or I can pop it down. The pants of the set, it just has an elastic waistband, and these pants, these shorts come together super easy, like within 1 hour of you cutting out the fabric. You can easily hack these and just make them long pants. You can make them tapered, or for me, I'm really feeling more of a wider leg. I'm kind of feeling that, and I feel that that's very much on trend this summer. So you can do that with these particular shorts, easily make them pants. The pockets are not included in the pattern, but the next set that I make will absolutely include either inseam pockets or patch pockets. And then the top, what I love about it is, as you can see, I'm layering it over a solid color t-shirt. And I love the way that the color orange kind of picks up that whole, I didn't tell you the name of the fabric, so let me do that. It is Pebble Stone. And again, all of the links for the fabric and the patterns are going to be dropped below. This is the Pebble Stone fabric, and you can see why it's called Pebble Stone. And with the pattern, you can do a lot with it. So I had it tied up at the waist, which I really like doing that. Or you can wear it kind of open. You can wear it without any shirt underneath and completely button it up. I really like it. It's super comfortable. I'm wearing it with, if you can see that, I'm wearing it with a pair of sandals, but you can wear this with tennis shoes. Honestly, if you put on a pair of high heel sandals or dress shoes, you totally change the vibe. And it's all about fabric choice. So you could even button this up. And if you're looking for something different, sometimes I like to tuck in one side and then pull it out for that kind of a look. Or you can tuck in both sides, pull it out just a little bit, leave the back loose. But what I like to do is actually tuck the back in as well, pull it out, and it kind of almost gives let me tuck this one in completely. It kind of gives a jumpsuit vibe. If it's tucked in, you wouldn't necessarily know that it's a two-piece set. It looks like a jumpsuit. You could even put a belt here. I just love the versatility of not only this particular pattern, but I love the versatility of the entire summer wardrobe capsule. So makers, I really appreciate you guys so very much and all of the different makes that you share. It's so motivating. Please continue to share all of those makes. If you are not part of the Minerva community, please join. It is free. I can't wait to see all of your makes. Please drop any questions or comments in the box below. Please tag us on all of your makes. Tag the pattern, tag the fabric. Again, we love seeing it. It has been a pleasure being with you and sharing with you my summer wardrobe capsule made out of Minerva's exclusive Viscose Challis. I am super excited about this. And again, can't wait to see what you make. Again, this is Byrd from the Minerva team. Thank you guys so much and happy summer sewing.